Hi friends, welcome in. A very warm welcome to each and everyone for stopping by. Thank you so much for being here. So today we are going to make this beautiful table runner, okay, with this beautiful laces stitch. The stitch is called the track stitch. I have done little alteration in that, but it is really fun, super easy and very fast moving, and it is very beautiful. Just 3 rows to repeat, 4 rows to repeat, and you will be done in no time. And then we add this beautiful yet simple border for it. Okay, you can do it in one color, or you can change the colors as per your desire, as per you like. Okay, so the length of this is 12 inches in the width and 38 inches in total height of this table runner. So it is a perfect one for a coffee table. Now if you want to increase as per your sizing, you can always do that, and I will show you how. Okay, so let's get started with this beautiful table runner. Okay, so for making this table runner you will need, so I'm going to use cotton yarn, and it is 2-weight yarn, 2 superfine weight yarn. So you can use any size yarn, it doesn't matter, only you have to keep in mind is the measurement. Okay, so this is very simple to make. We are going to start by making a slip knot. Okay, and the hook I'm using is 4.5 mm hook. It's a bigger size hook for this yarn because I want a little drapey look, some kind of that. Okay, so you can use any hook size, just increase one number of it. Okay, so we are going to place our slip knot on a hook, and we are just going to chain as many chains you need for your measurement. Okay, so this is how we are going to do. You're going to take your measuring tape and lay it flat in front of you in this way. So I'm going to take 10 inches, okay, for my work, and then 2 inches will be the border. So I'm just going to chain as many chains I need to reach to 10 inches. So what you're going to do is just hold it and place it on it in this way, and you can get your measurement. Okay, and then chain. So once you have your measurement, you can just always check. Okay, and once you have your 10 inches, you're going to chain one for the turning, and we are going to turn our chain and work in the back hump of the chain. Now if you want, you can work in the chains. Just grab one loop of the chain and work the single crochet, but I would like to make single crochet in my back hump of the chain till you reach the end. Okay, so just single crochet in each chain till you reach the end, and I will see you over there for the next round. Now here I have reached the end. Okay, this is the last single crochet. Okay, now once you finish this round, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. The chain 3 does not count anything, it's just for the height. Okay, you're going to turn your work. Okay, and now we are going to use treble crochet. So yarn over 3 times on the hook, go insert the same place where you did your chain 3, the first stitch here, yarn over, pull it through. You have 4 loops on the hook. Now yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and 2. So that's the first treble crochet. So in this is the little different I did. In the straight stitch, you usually do double treble. So you yarn over 4 times, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so you'll have 4 loops over here, but I do is only 3 times. Okay, so I do 1, 2 and 3, and then going to the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, you'll have 4 loops, yarn over, pull to 2, 2 and 2. Okay, so we are doing treble crochet here in each stitch all the way till the end. Now if you feel you want a little more height, you can go for double treble. Okay, but for me this treble crochet is tall enough, and the spacing also is well enough for me. Okay, so now we do treble crochet in each of the stitch till the end. So this is the first row of repeat. Okay, the treble crochet is the first row of repeat. The single crochet here was just a base row. Okay, so here I reached the end, and then my last treble is over here. Okay, now chain 1. After the treble crochet comes the row of single crochet. So we chain 1 for single crochet, turn our work, and in this first treble here we put single crochet in each stitch all the way till the end. Okay, so this is the second row of repeat, a single crochet row after the treble crochet row. So here I have reached the end, and this is my treble crochet here, last treble crochet, and this is the chain 3. So we are not going to do anything in this chain 3, but I'm going to put my last single crochet on top of this treble crochet here, and this is the chain 3. Okay, you can see, but we are not going to do anything in that. We just leave it as it is. Then chain 1, turn your work, and now we are going to put 2 more rows of single crochet. So this is 1, and now we are on the second. Just single crochet all the way till the end. Start the third row of single crochet. Okay, and finish that, and I'll see you soon. So here I have finished the 3 single crochet, and we have 1 row of treble crochet. So after this completes the set. Okay, treble crochet row followed by 3 rows of single crochet. So this is one set of 4 rows. Okay, now we start the next set. So we repeat by first doing chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So just remember, this chain 3 is just for height, it doesn't count as anything. Then you're going to do your first treble in that same place, so the first stitch. Okay, first treble, second treble, and so on. So you're going to continue putting treble crochet till the end, and once you have the treble crochet, you're going to put 3 rows of single crochet, and you're going to continue in this way. So you're going to continue repeating the set how many times you want for your length. Okay, so you're going to measure. This is the width here. Okay, so you'll keep on doing, and you're going to measure your work. So at the end of the treble crochet row, okay, each time you reach over there, because the last thing we are going to do is just do exactly what we did here at the start. So after the treble, we will just put 1 row of single crochet to complete the cloth, the table runner. Okay, so you're going to just measure yourself in this way and get your height. Okay, if you want 36 inches, 40 inches, 50 inches, how many inches you need. Okay, so you're just going to do the treble crochet row, then comes the 3 single crochet row. Okay, so after the 3 single crochet we are going to start by treble, then 3 single crochet row. Okay, 3 rows of single crochet, treble crochet row, and so on. Okay, so I'm going to continue mine, you continue yours, and I'll see you once I get my height. Okay, and then we can finish it off and put the border. So continue till you reach the height, repeating this 4 rows, 1 treble crochet row and 3 rows of single crochet. Okay, keep on doing the sets and I will see you soon. So here I finished my last round of this treble crochet. Okay, now comes the single crochets, 3 rows of single crochet, but here for the last round, for the last row, sorry, you have to just do the same thing which we did for the starting. So we have chain 1 here. I'm going to turn my work. Okay, and now what we are going to do is put single crochet row, just 1 row. Okay, single crochet in each stitch till the end for just 1 row. Okay, and I'll see you at the end and we'll start the next part. Okay, so here I finished with single crochet. Now what we are going to do, chain 1, pull the yarn high and snip. That's all for this color. Okay, just tighten it, just cinch it down. Now don't leave this place here. This is the last single crochet, so we are going to go in this part here. Okay, and put our hook, and then we are going to grab our next color. Now if you're not working, not using the different color, you can just continue putting chain 1 and then single crochet at the side of this single crochet here. So we are going to join our yarn over here. Okay, slip through, chain 1, and in that I'm going to put 1 single crochet. Okay, 1 single crochet in that, because we have 1 single crochet round. Okay, now we are working not back and forth here, not the small side. Now we are going to go the longer side, the sides. Okay, we have turned here. So now in this chain 3 space we are going to put 3 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, because it's chain 3, so gets 3 single crochet. Now we have 3 rows here, so we are going to put 1 single crochet in each, 1, 2 and 3. So at the bottom here, first, second and third. So what we are doing, we are just putting 1 single crochet in each, 3 single crochet for the chain 3 and 3 single crochet in the 3 rows. Okay, so that's what you're going to do, and we are going to continue this till we reach the end of this, our one side, longer side. Okay, so remember to put 3 single crochet in the chain 3 and 1 single crochet in each of the 3 rows of single crochet, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so here I have finished the side part, and I have reached at the bottom here. This is the single crochet we have. So in that single crochet we are going to put one single crochet, okay, chain 2, one more single crochet in that. So that's going to be our first corner, okay, and then we are going to turn at the bottom. Okay, now here at the bottom we worked in the back hump and we have this chains here. So at the bottom we are going to put one single crochet in each. So first single crochet goes in the first stitch here at the bottom, and the next. Now if you haven't worked in the back hump, if you have your chains, you can just grab one loop of the chain, okay, and work your way putting single crochet till you reach this side end here, okay, and then we are going to do the next part, okay. So continue working single crochet and I will see you soon. So here's my last single crochet and the last chain. Now we are going to turn our work this side, okay. Now this is the single crochet row we have, okay. So this is the first one, chain 1 it is, and that's the space, okay. So in that space I'm going to make my corner, that is one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet, okay. So that's going to be the corner. Now this is the chain 3 here. So in that we are going to put 3 single crochet. Now we add the other long side, so we'll have chain 3 and we'll have 3 rows of single crochet. So chain 3 single crochet in the chain 3 and 1 single crochet in each at the end of each row, okay. And that's what we are going to continue till we reach the end, that is up the third corner, okay. Okay, so here I have reached the end here, okay, on top. Now so at this stitch we are going to put our next corner, okay. So what we'll do here, bottom of this double crochet, single crochet, here we will put chain, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in that, okay. So let's make our corner over there and then single crochet on top of this, okay. Single crochet in here and then all the stitches till we reach the other end. So here I've reached the other side here, and this here is going to be our last corner. So we are going to go at this stitch here, chain, single crochet, chain 2. So here we already have our single crochet here. So in that we are just going to put slip stitch. We are just going to slip stitch to finish our corner, okay. So that's the corner. So we did single crochet, chain 2 and slip stitch at the corner. So what we are going to do for the second round, okay, so we are going to slip stitch again, one more and one. So we did 2 times slip stitch, okay, and we are at this here, chain 1 and single crochet. So we have skipped 1 and 2 single crochet, okay. After the join we slip stitch 2 times and then we put single crochet. Okay, now we are going to skip 2 spaces, 1 and 2, and in third one we are going to put 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Sorry, it will be 5, so let me put 2 more in that. I'm so sorry for that. So 5 double crochet, then skip 2, and in the third we are going to make a single crochet. So that is going to be the border. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. The long side, we are at the long side of our table runner. Okay, so we are going to, after the single crochet, skip 2 and 5 double crochet in the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, skip 2, single crochet, and that. So you're going to continue putting this shell stitch all the way around till you reach the corner. Okay, down there, and I will show you what we are going to do at the corner. So we are going to skip 2 after the single crochet, skip 2, and in the third one 5 double crochet. So I'll see you at the end, the first corner. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so here I have reached the end, and this is the corner here. Okay, so now I'm going to go in my corner here and put 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, then chain 2 and put 5 more double crochet in that same corner. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so that's the corner. So this is what you'll do for each and every corner. It will be 10 double crochet in the corner and chain 2 in between. So 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet. Now we are going to skip. So this is the first stitch here. It gets maybe hidden because of too many double crochet here. You just pull it out. So this is the first double crochet. Skip 2, 1 and 2, and then third we'll put single crochet to join. Okay, so that is how it will be. So this is the side and this will be the corner. So now we are at the short side here. Okay, we have finished one long side and we are at the short side. So now we continue the same thing. Skip 2 and 5 double crochet in the third. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip 2 and single crochet in the next. So you're going to go and continue till you reach over here, and I will meet you at this corner. 1, 2. So here I have reached the other corner and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces remaining. So what I'm going to do is we are just going to try to get this shape, okay, for the corner. So let's try going directly in the corner and putting 10 double crochet in that corner, and let's see how it turns out. If not, we are going to do something different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so here's the space. So this, I'm going to redo it because the space is looking too big for me here. So but we can get the exact exact shape for both the side. Okay, but what I'm going to do is no. So what I'm going to do to get the exact proportion, I'm going to go and open up till here. Okay, so this it happens because we don't have a multiple for this, so we are just trying to put the border. Even if your stitch count goes different, don't worry, this is how you're going to manage. Okay, so here I'm at the start, so I'm going to skip 1 2 3 single crochet and then single crochet in the fourth one. So here I have skipped 1 2 3 and in the fourth one I have done my single crochet, and now we will continue skip 2 and in the third one 5 double crochet and continue that pattern till the end. 3. Okay, so here I have reached the end, and now after the changes I have here 1 2 3 stitches left, so we are going to skip that, and now we can continue our work, that is putting 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet in that corner, and now it is going to be as same as this one. Little change and we have done it. 3 1 2 3 4 5, chain 2 and 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now we are at the long side, so here we are going to skip this 1 2, so we are skipping this one 1 2 and 3, and in this fourth one we are going to make a single crochet, and now you can see that we have got our corners very nice. Okay, now we are going to work the long side the same way. Skip 2 1 and 2, and in the third one we are going to put 5 double crochet all the way till we reach the next corner. Okay, so 3 4 and 5, skip 2 single crochet in the third one. Okay, so here I reach near the third corner, so this is my corner here, and I have 2 stitches, so it's okay if you have 2 or you have 3. Okay, so you can just manage. So when we are doing this sets, it's always going to be mostly equal. Okay, so you will not have problem with the shell stitch. Okay, and if you have, you just have to manage it. Just do 1 2 changes here and there, and you're able to get it. Okay, and then we go and the third corner and put our corner, that is 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet, 2 3 4 5, chain 2, 1 2 3 4 5. The only adjustment you will need to do is for the top part, and the side parts will be mostly the same. So here I will skip this 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and go into the fourth one and make a single crochet. Now if I when I'm reaching here for the fourth corner, if I get more stitches here left, then I will do the adjustment here at the starting. Okay, so I'll just continue my work till I reach the fourth corner, and I'll see you here. So here I've reached at the last corner here, and I have 2 stitches left. Okay, so here first I skipped 3, and here I have left 2. So it's totally okay if you have to do the adjustments. Okay, and here we put our last corner here, 2, 3, 4 and 5, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we go and slip stitch in the single crochet. The first single crochet we did, just go and slip stitch in that. Okay, chain 1, pull the yarn high, and now we can snip the yarn. Okay, pull it out from the loop, pull it to cinch it and close. So now we have finished the corners. You can see here, these are the corners. We did the adjustment. Now here's the one thing you can do to get the exact number is when you're putting your foundation chain, you can first only decide the multiple of 3, and you can add the numbers. Okay, so I did it without any calculation. I just went for the size. Okay, so this is the final result for our table runner. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. So let's measure the final length. Okay, the width over here is 11 inches. Okay, so now if you want to increase, you can always increase it. It totally depends on you. So it's nearly 11.5 inches or 11 inches, totally up to you if you want to do. And the height. Okay, let's measure the height from one end to another. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. I have 16 here. And it is, you'll get nice 38 inches. Okay, so this is 38 inches long. Okay, and 12 inches in the width. So now you can decide how you want, how long you want, how short you want. Okay, and you have the tails to weave in. So let's weave them in, and then we are done. So here I've weaved in all the tail and my table runner is perfectly ready. So I hope you enjoyed, had fun making this, and you can use any colors whichever you like. So have fun with that, and I hope you had fun. So I'll see you in our next video with something new and something fun on this channel. Till then, take care and bye bye friends.